Hello there, all my DCB fans. Dwayne behind the camera. Jay, 6-inch sneaky worms, they aka finesse worms, and it's going to be in red shad. And we're going to be doing it, of course, like I said, I don't have a dual injector, it's got the single, so we'll be hand pouring the red, which is right there, and pouring right here. That's the bottom part. And of course, here's the top part, the black, which we will be injecting. And as you can see, there's the black. Okay. And since they put the bottom, see, here's how it is. You put the bottom on the high side, see, it won't set like that. See, they had the bottom over here, it'd be okay, but they don't. They have it here, so that's why I had to put another mold underneath it, like so. And I slide it up, make sure it's flat, and then I just push that down flat over here, so we're now this is nice and level now. Okay. The plastic is all ready to go. The red's got all the red in it. It's got some red highlight and some black flake to make it just a little bit darker, which is how it's done. So let's pour this in here. Okay. And I think I have to plug my battery up, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it or not. If I don't, oh boy, I'm not going to like these first ones here. I can tell that already. Yep. I got a little too much in it. There's that one. Number 3. Wipe. Number 4. And yes, as you can tell, since I'm cutting it off, it does have 5 cavities. And then number 5. I'm not sure how many of these are actually going to be all that great, but oh well. Okay. There's that now. And let me see, the battery charge, okay, is on the left of this thing, so I need to move my wire around. Sorry, I should be injecting that black already probably, but I need to hook up my battery here, so, or we won't make this video. Sorry, it's going everywhere else besides where it should be. Okay, now, let me see here, I gotta move the camera a little bit here. There. Alright, now she's gonna be charging up as we do this. Okay, now, remove this one. Excuse me, don't want to belch there on the camera. Alright, close that up. And we will have our one clamp here. That's all we're going to need. Clamp it down good and tight. Okay. Let's just get off of there now. Okay. Put our glove on. Yes, now. Okay, there's the glove. Alright, give the black a little stir up here. Now, alright, now, take the black, push the air out, suck it up, push the black air out again, suck it all the way up. Alrighty. Okay. Then, very carefully, force it all the way down in there. That's all the way. Pull it up a little bit. And then top it off, because that pulled a whole lot out, so. Okay. A little bit more here. Alright, that should be enough. Okay. Push it back down in there. Which actually is not what I normally do, so I better quit. And roll it off of it first, like so. There. Now we can shove it all back in there. Alright, that's all it's going to go. Okay. Since this is the first one I've done, might have a little extra, not too much. Pop it off. Pop it out. down. Well, there's more than I thought there was, about 1 inch. Okay. I didn't realize there's that much in there. Alrighty, now let's pop that out, like so. There's a piece that comes out of it. Okay. And let that set a minute before we take it apart. We can peel this off of here, drop it down in there. And this is for my, excuse me. These are going to be for my Pro Staff Director. And then, well, the first 20 will be, then the other ones will be for anybody else that wants any. Now, I want to do his first. And I might get the 4.5 inch ones in to shoot them too. I kind of doubt it though, right now. Okay, now the black does have a little bit of red highlight in it also. It's supposed to. It's not a whole bunch, so it won't be too strong. So you may or may not be able to see it. In the red, you're supposed to be able to see it a little bit. I just cut that one piece up that come out, that little spur. Like, I keep the red stirred up so we don't burn it. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I know you can hear it. I'm just stirring up my red a little bit. Keep it good and good so it don't try to burn on me, that is. Okay, well, I feel like that might be good enough. Okay. Yeah, I just pulled that tip off of it, so as you can see there's nothing on top of it now. Let me see something here. Oh, that's probably good enough then. Alright. Let me tear this up a little bit while that's still setting up some more. I don't know how many of these are going to be good and how many's not going to be good. See, I'm just pulling that apart. This is what I took off that outside of the ring. Some of these may be no good. I'll have to tear them apart before they settle real good and gel up real good. Because I don't think they're all going to be good. See, here's all I've done. I cut, that's the spur that was left inside of it when I took it out, and there's the pieces, and I just cut them up. As you know, if you've seen my videos before, you know it. If this is your first time checking me out, then you'll understand why I'm doing it, since I said, you know, we cut this up and then remelt all this back down again. Okay. We'll put it up here on the other side. Alright, now let's unhook this one and see how good we've done. Okay. Well, I see one right off the bat didn't do. But I'll let the camera here show you guys. See that one right there didn't get the black all the way out to the end. It stopped about a 1/2 inch short, but the rest of them look pretty good. So that's good. Okay, that gives me 4 of those. Let me go ahead and, that one will be easy to pull apart since I didn't get it completely done before it gels up. There we go. Alrighty. Now let me see the ends of these here. Okay, that one looks pretty. With that booger set up until tomorrow, and they ought to be good and firmed up to stay together good for me. Very nice. The bad thing is now I'm going to have to pour an extra one because this won't have all, well, I'm going to have to do 2 of them. I pull that one apart right fast. If you do them before they settle up, well, that and 2. So we only got 2 good ones. Well, maybe not. This one might not come apart for me. There we go. Okay. So if you do this before they settle up, they'll come apart. And if you wait until tomorrow, they won't. Or they're not supposed to. We'll put it that way. They better not. I haven't heard somebody tell me that they have been yet. So. And everybody loves them. Now, if I had a dual injector, I wouldn't have to worry about that. And I was wondering if these would work good or not, since it's not shot down the center, it's shot on the end. But I saw somebody doing this, and it worked, so it should be okay. I'll have to get me one. Yeah, so I'll have to get me one and give it a whirl until I can get the other machine that I want. See, like I said, I'm just stirring up the red right here. Right now, my hand's going to be in your way, but I'm just stirring up the red. Got to keep it good and runny. See, it's getting a little bit thick. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Get it going. Okay, and the black is good, so we're okay on it. I keep the black just a little bit hotter, and the red just a hair cooler. So that way it will adhere to it better. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but so it'll stick to it better. Is what I'm saying. Excuse me if you heard that belch in there. And yeah, before I pour this other one, we're going to put that that's actually my 4.5 inch mold, if I ain't mistaken. Okay. Now we're getting close, so let's put the 4.5 inch mold under it, like so. Okay. Sorry, my hand's in your way. I'm just holding down my cord here, or I'm having to keep the battery charged up too. It dropped real fast to one battery cell, and I knew that wasn't going to work very long. So we only got 2 out of that first one. That's really going to mess up my count now. Instead of having 5 and then 10, it's 2 and then 7. As long as the next 5 show up good. Okay. Alrighty, now we're going to hope my hand doesn't get in your way here as I pour these. It's not good. Oh, whoa, that was a little too thick, and it's not. Oh, if it doesn't fill up, now I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. Oh man, I can already tell 3 of these ain't gonna be no good. 2 of them ain't gonna be any good. Maybe 3. I hate when I don't have it, when I have it too full and not runny enough. Or too full, actually, that'll make why it messes up. That's about the best one of them right there. Okay. And see, now that one ran out just a little bit. I would have preferred that first one to have ran out a little bit too, but it didn't. So, yeah, this is going to be a little warm on my fingers here. Come on. Cut loose. There we go. Alright, see, now I got it out. So now, put the red spoon back in there. I don't know how these are going to look. I got a feeling I might not get all of them. Okay, move that one out of the way. Okay. Whoops. Give that a stir before I do this right quick. So it doesn't burn. Alright. Yeah, I just left you all on the mold. That way I don't have to I don't move it back and forth and back and forth. Don't want to make anybody sick. Okay. Clamp it down good and tight, like so. Put on my glove. Okay. Got to put it in the black. Blow the bubbles out, air out of it. Hold it up. Put it back out again. And pull up the black again. Okay. Alright, there it goes. Push it down now until it gets hard. Alright, there we go. Top it off. Because these do draw as they're cooling down. If that other one did, it had a hole right in the center of it. So, alright, take this off first. Now we can put you all up here, see? I done pulled off the end of it. Now push it back down in there, like so. All that would go. Alrighty, that was all that would go. I'm probably gonna have about another inch here, probably. I hope not, but okay. Well, that's stuck. Black glob there coming out. Okay. Alrighty. Now we'll just, first of all, pull this piece off, like so. Okay. Now, we just put this back in here, shove air through it, and hope it pops out, and it did. There it lays. Alrighty. Now we'll wait for that. Stir the black up a little bit. I'm going to put this black in here to melt down because we're starting to get a little bit low already because I didn't do 2 full cups like I normally do. Yes, so I'll put in a bunch of little pieces in here that you saw me tearing up and everything. Put them back down in there and stir them up. Whoops, got a little bit run off the edge here. Gotta wipe that up. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that getting down on top of my new stove and starting to smoke us up already, so that's good. Okay. Alrighty. Gonna put this little bit of red in there too. I didn't really have to do the red because I've got plenty of it yet, but where I do the hand pour on it, it doesn't leave, you know, a big center glob right in the center of the mold right here that I tear up like the black does. So let's tear this up too now. Stick it in the, I can stick it in the oven, back in the oven. Listen to me, in the pot, not the oven, but in the pot to melt. Okay. Whoops, dropped these on the stove, little stove here. Okay. Like I said in the first video I did on this new stove, I'm having to learn it. It is not like the other one. It stays hotter longer, so I mean, I'm not careful, I'll burn up a whole bunch of plastic. And we don't want to do that. I mean, even though I'm getting it from another place now, it's a little bit cheaper. It is still too expensive to burn up a bunch of it, you know? Yeah. Now we got one last piece to do with the black here. I won't put this spur in here yet. I'll wait till I need it again. That and that, and then pull this apart. I wish I could get out and go fishing today. But where my cousin sold the land to 2 of my other cousins, now I don't have a key to the gate, and I have to go hook up with him and ask to go fishing instead of just having a key and just go whenever I want to go. But that's okay. Since it's deer season, I can understand that. You know, I don't want to mess up somebody's deer hunt me driving up in there. Okay, now let's do this one. Oh, whoops. I found another way. See, there is a thing right here. There's a little notch cut out right there that you can put a screwdriver or a spoon in. But I found another way of doing it. I just stick my finger right in right here, and that'll push it apart. So that's what I've been doing lately instead of using that flat bowl. And all those came out looking pretty good. Let's pull this, go ahead and pull it apart. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're going to go ahead and do it. You really can't tell that I put any red highlight in this, but there is a little bit. Okay. Whoops. And drop that up there and give it a stir while it's heating up. Well, I should have poured me another batch before I turned this up, because before I threw all those in there, because it's going to be a little while on a black yet, unless I crank up the heat on it, and I don't want to take a chance of burning it. But here we go. There's the black side. There's the red side. There's the black and red shad. That red could actually be just a smidgen darker, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how they'll like it. And like I said, we've only got, it only makes 3 since we didn't have many of the others come out good. There's the second one out of this batch. Nice. Looks good. No air bubbles or nothing in it. There's 4. And now number 5. There's the tip. And all the way to the other side. And then there's the red. It's a beautiful thing. I was worried that they might not come out too good. Sorry to get my arm in your way there. But it did pretty good after all. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I kind of like these. I may have to keep a couple for myself. Just may have to. And there we are again. Looking good. Okay. So now though, instead of having 10, I got 7. That's all right. It all will work out for me. Yes, it will. Alright, the red's just about ready to pour again. A couple of real small, chunky pieces in it, but the black, now let me see here, there. And they stir it up a little bit better than what it is. Well, I'm going to tell you what, that's all we're going to do for today. Show you, that's already been 22 minutes, so. Alright, now, I think we got 97 or 98 followers now, so we're only 2 shy of having 100 for our giveaway. So, if you like the video, give us hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to us. Tell your friends. You want to order some lures? Order some lures. I can take a check. I can do a money order. Excuse me. I can take a card over your phone, or I can do PayPal. It doesn't matter. Any way you want to do it is good. So, like we said, this is a 6-inch sneaky worm. So if you like them, give us a thumbs up. Tell your buddies. You want to order, do it however you want to do it. My number and everything is on. It will be in the description. In the description. And as I always say, they can swim, but they can't hide.